Hello again, it's Mark Gilbert here on the Realist Steel channel. Now, the topic that I want to talk about today is, I think, probably the most important thing to consider in sword fighting, and more specifically in unarmored sword fighting, and that is how to win a fight. And for me, there are just two simple rules. Rule one, don't get hit. Rule two, hit the opponent while still conforming to rule one, as in don't get hit. Now that may seem really simplistic, and in fact it is simplistic. However, time and time again, I feel people tend to ignore it. In my experience in fighting in HEMA, historical European martial arts, when people are sparring or in a tournament, for example, people seem to be really impatient, and they tend to rush into striking distance very, very quickly. And as you saw, may well have seen on one of my other videos, what distance does a fight start? People get into that very close, what I would consider a very close distance, very quickly, and that means that it's most of the time very difficult for them to conform to rule one, as in don't get hit. Also, what happens in tournaments in HEMA, they tend to be points-based systems. And for example, at Fight Camp, that goes to 5 passes. So 5 chances for one person to score some points. And what tends to happen is there's a relatively high amount of double hits and afterblows. And for me, this is a real problem. Any double hit or afterblow potentially means that both combatants are now dead. And that's a very bad thing, I would say, in martial combat. That's really something that you want to avoid. So what I want people to consider is how they might be able to train, or how they can spar, or how they can fight in tournaments while trying to more represent what unarmored combat was like. So it's difficult because tournaments tend to have a time limit on them, but take your time, find out information about your opponent, try not to get hit at all, and try to hit the opponent while not getting hit. I may well expand on this in the future, but I just thought I'd do a little video to introduce that. Thank you very much for listening. If you would like to share this video or like it or subscribe, that'd be fantastic. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.